It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Ask the MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system, here to raise our financial wisdom. Cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about it.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Gary Perkinson. I want to welcome you to the pathway to 100K, the massive leverage system. So most people ask me, well, why are you here? It's simple. You're looking for a program that you can build for the rest of your life. Complete automation. Both programs that I'm going to introduce you to have complete automation. We have the best of both worlds. We have a massive leverage system, Turbo, which deals with cash. And then we have a MLS Bitcoin Club. One system that's going to do everything for you. If you make this your home, you're going to watch your home economy soar. The MLS Turbo system and the Triple.coin system, which is the Bitcoin Club, both levels, 18 pay levels, 9 levels on each system. And the cool thing about it is, guys, you're going to have an exclusive education that's going to be taught by me on a whole lot of different subjects when it comes to your finances, when it comes to building a solid retirement and start building your solo 401k plan, your LLCs, how to really start getting this money to work for you within our system itself. So do you have to sell anything? The question is no. The answer is no. No products to sell, no teas, coffees, lotions, travel, pills, auto service, etc. There's nothing for you to sell. It is a Bitcoin community, is a cash community. It is a membership site that you're going to get involved with that has both systems a part of it. So welcome to the first part of it, which is the International Bitcoin Club. And it is an instant Bitcoin payment system. And what we mean by that is, guys, if you start building it the right way and as we teach you what to do, there's 9 levels here and everybody starts at 0.04. It will produce 3 times that, which is 0.12. You take, 0.10, you elevate yourself up. Now, the only place you have to start is at right here, 0.04. There are 9 levels from 0.04 all the way to 12 Bitcoins. All right. If you go through each one of these levels at one time, just one cycle apiece, then you would make 74.52 Bitcoins. That's huge, considering that the Bitcoin today's value is about $2,600 and climbing. All right, that's why we have it 0.04. You just get started way down here, but you can join any level you wish. You want to get to the sweet spot of 1 Bitcoin. All right, let's keep it moving. What you're going to be learning is that you can use a BitPay card. That means you can start what they call living the BitPay or the Bitcoin lifestyle. We're going to talk a little bit about that. So we got a BitPay card. You're going to learn more about this on the inside. You have your Zappo card, which is overseas. You have a Shift card, which is used by Dwala and Bitcoin. So we're going to teach you why you probably want to get this card if you live in one of the states that offers it. This card right here is truly international. This is not an international card. It's not put in the United States. And this card, it doesn't have all the states in the United States. So you're going to have about 40, maybe 42 states here, or maybe 32 states here in this one. But BitPay card allows you to do all 50 states and all overseas. So this is a true international card that you have right here. So let's talk about the Bitcoin lifestyle. So Bitcoin, if you haven't noticed yet on the news, Fox Business, and all the special channels, and also from the top billionaires in the world, that Bitcoin is really taking off, guys. It is the Bitcoin 2.0. It's the gold per se 2.0, because now Bitcoin is all over the world. You got countries that are soaking up Bitcoins, right? So you want to get your hand on Bitcoins. That is producing the value of Bitcoin. It's really the infrastructure is already built within the system. And you can purchase stuff with Bitcoin, your Visa debit card. You are completely, you can do anything you want to do with Bitcoin today that you can actually do with cash, except Bitcoin is outrunning cash 20-1. All right, so a lot of these things are popping up, local Bitcoin ATMs. I live in the Atlanta area, and we have already over 38 Bitcoins ATM machines in our area alone. Gas stations, places like that. It is kind of expensive, about 17%, 18% some places, but it's the price of doing business. If you want to also learn how to get Bitcoin online, all you have to do is start learning from what we're teaching you to do within our system. So here is an example, guys, of what's happening right now with the price charts. This happened on May 1st. This was the price on May 1st. Now I can go back to April, where it's only $486. From April of 2016 to this date is $1,449. However, look what happened just 10 days later, May 11th, it went up $400 more. Okay? Now we'll look what happened from May the 11th to June the 5th, which is today. It is already at $2,600. Guys, what is this telling you? Bitcoin is climbing. If you look at the videos, you start watching what we're teaching you to do, this is why every child needs to have a Bitcoin account. You got to start thinking about this now. So how to triple your Bitcoin, guys. We're going to go through how you go from 0.04 and start making some serious cash flow, going through the system, why you want to get on all these levels as soon as possible, as fast as you can, right? So what happens, guys? We have a simple 2x2. Exactly what this is on this level is 0.10 on this level. This is level 2 within our system. All right, so I'm just going to show you what happens. So on the bottom row, this is what they call the pay line. Everybody that hits your pay line, you are going to receive some cash flow. Just remember that. Every time somebody hits your pay line, you're going to receive some cash flow. So let's talk about it. When you first get started, you signed up with your inviter. You used their coupon code, their inviter's link. It got you here, right? Your inviter's link. They got you here. So you signed up. At the same time you sent your seed off, your donation off to this receiver. It went through the system. It's automated. So it goes through the system by itself. And what happens, it puts you on their pay line, but you also are in your own matrix at the very top already. You're already there. This happens at the exact same time. So you got signed up, you came in here, and then you on their pay line. At the same time, you started your own matrix instantaneously. Now what happens? As you invite at least 2 people, right? But we're telling you, look, invite at least 2, but if you invite a lot more, you're going to cycle a whole lot faster. Let me ask you a question. Who you know want to start making a lot more money? Who do you know want to start building and outpacing inflation? Who wants to pay off their homes faster? Who wants to pay off their cars faster? Who wants to pay off their education faster? Bitcoin is allowing you to do that. So you also started your own matrix. That's what we talk about right here. You got to at least invite 2 people. So here's your first person you invited. They're going to invite their 2 people, but you also can get spillover from the people above you. This is what's showing you why spillover. Spillover does happen, okay? I'm going to give you an example of that as we go to the next slide. So remember that you're going to start your own matrix as soon as you get started. Now look what happens. So Andrew, you brought in Andrew and you brought in Jamie, okay? You brought in Andrew and you brought in Jamie. Jamie went and actually invited a couple of folks that signed up with him ASAP, right? Now this doesn't happen because Jamie's trying to keep this a secret. He's actually letting people know, hey, this is something I got involved with. You may want to take a look at this. This is how you get educated. get to this site and start learning about what we do. Here's my link to get going right now. That's the power of it, right? So Jamie went out there and found 2 people. You're moving up does have nothing to do with how fast Jamie does it or somebody else does it. What your whole goal is don't worry about them. You just invite. So this what happened. So Andrew got started. Andrew signed up his first person. But you wasn't waiting on Andrew to find his next person. You went out there and found Miss Julia. And what happened, it automatically got you the seed, because remember, everybody that hits this bottom row is actually sending you a seed. 3 of the 4 positions are going to send you an actual seed directly to your account. There's no money going to the back office. So here you receive 0.30. Well, why didn't get the last one? Well, let me explain what happens with the last position that sends. They are sending their seed on your behalf so that you can re-enter. Let me say that again. The last person that's sending their seed, whether it could be here or over here, doesn't matter which one it is, whatever the last one is going to send the seed on your behalf so you can re-enter into a brand new community. And you're going to follow your inviter. So here's your inviter. You came on this pay line. You didn't take the money from your pocket or the Bitcoin from your pocket. It's going to send it up to this. The last person that entered your community was over here. They send it to this person. So you re-entered in this community without reaching back in your pocket, your wallet, or anything, guys. This is what they call the looping effect. This is the power within the system. This is the looping effect. So one time that you join a community, you're in that community forever, on that level, in that level forever, guys. That is the power of this system. So guess what? You're going to go back through the system again. Your people follow you, follow you, follow you. And guess what? You just going through the process again, over and over and over again. And guess what? The cash system works the same way. So the beautiful thing is, guys, you can triple your Bitcoin in hours to days. This doesn't take 90 days and 60 days. This is not just 6% or 15%. This is 100%. Once you get to the very top, you are receiving 100% from 3 different people on all these different levels. And your goal should be to get to this sweet spot as fast as you can, because this is when it really starts to double, triple, and it's just going to keep going. So you're going to start making these more and more quicker than what you normally would do down here. This is where the big money is, guys, where things start to change in your life. Now let's talk about our second program, the MLS Turbo system. It works the exact same way as the other system works, except it deals with cash flow. All right, so we got a 10% admin fee on each level all the way up. One simple admin fee starts up with $75. It's completely automated. This will be available very shortly. By the time you look at this video, it's probably already there. Guys, this is the power of this system. Here's the sweet spot at $1,500. It's going to produce $4,500. You take $3,500, you upgrade. It works the exact same way as the other one. Remember, the other one works the exact same way, except this is dealing with cash flow, right? Actual cash flow. You can send it via FedEx, Google Wallet. I don't recommend PayPal, but you can send it there. You can send FedEx overnight. You can do cashier's checks, especially on the bigger levels. And you can send it via Bitcoin. The person is going to confirm you when they send it off. So guys, this is the power of that system. All right, $1,500 is the phase 2, but it starts phase 1, phase 2, and then the VIP is phase 3. Guys, this is huge. So what do we have? We have basically both systems, the triple. This is what they call the triple factor, right? The trifecta. You have the MLS Turbo system, you have the Bitcoin International Bitcoin Club, and then the baseline is all the education you get behind this to keep you moving in the right direction. If you make this your home, you got a home economy is going to start soaring, right? You don't have to worry about the government's economy. You worry about your home economy. This will help you pay off your bills, pay off your homes faster, help you build in becoming financially free, probably for the rest of your life. Both systems, 18 pay levels, 9 pay levels on each system, guys. It is really that easy, that fast. One system to get you moving in the right direction. Get in position now. Get with your inviter, right? Contact your inviter. Say, listen, I seen this video. I like what I'm seeing. I need your link because I'm ready to get started right now. Please send me your link right now so we can get going, guys. With that being said, you guys take care. God bless. And we look for you on the inside so you can make a change in your own home economy. Take care. God bless.
It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Send money around the world, almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system.